Hey, Larry. You know, we talked on the phone the other day. I said I should show you some new vintage stuff when we get it. And here in our vintage file, we just got this way cool piece. Come on over here. This is something you don't see every day. We just got in this 1954 two-owner Les Paul. Let me bring it out here. In fact, let me bring out the whole case because this is pretty amazing.
Two owners?
Two owners. The gentleman who bought this bought it in 1960 from the original owner. And one of the things that you never see on these old Gibsons, look at this. Every latch on the case works. That's amazing. Here's the other thing that's amazing on this one. The lid restraint. Perfect condition. Most of the times you see a case like this, it's got duct tape all over it holding it together. This is just phenomenal condition. It's an amazing guitar. 54, when they did the stop bridge with the wraparound. Up before that, they had the trapeze where they wrapped underneath, and that would put the trapeze way up here, which is okay if you're just doing, you know, stuff like this, but a lot of the styles that players like to do now, that bridge got in the way. So Larry, let me tell you about why this guitar is so cool. As I said, the guy who has it on consignment for us here bought it in 1960 from the original owner, and he never took it out of the house. He played it in his living room, sitting down. He never put a strap on it, made sure the belt never, hardly, I mean, yeah, it's got some scratches, but the guitar is almost 60 years old. The condition is phenomenal. The jack plate, as this happens on Les Pauls, broke, so this is a replacement jack plate. The original broken one is in the case, so we have all the original parts. It's just, every time I think about this guitar, it's just incredible what it is. Let's see if we can make a little bit of noise with it. It's just a sweet tone. And let me get out one of my favorite Fender heavy triangles so I can play a little bit more. So it's got your P90 pickups on it. The owner was a jazz cat, so it's got flat wound, so it's not kicking as much as, you know, Slinky's would. But it's just got this really nice warm tone. But I just, every time I think about just how wonderful this guitar is, yeah, it's kind of been loved a little bit hard, but this is an amazing guitar. I know we're kind of trying to keep away from the idea of selling stuff here, but this guitar is available. You need to get in touch with us while it is. The price is stupid cheap for what it is. It's a lot of money if you're not looking for a collectible instrument. But
If I had some extra pocket change that I found on my couch, and I wanted to walk away with that today, how much would I need?
well, we have it at the amazingly low price of $30,000. And it's hard for me to say $30,000 and low price in the same sentence, but we've done a lot of research. There's one other 54 not as nice a condition available in the country, and those guys are asking north of 40, 45,000. So at 30, it's a deal. In current economic climes, I don't expect too many people to have 30,000 lying around loose, but they want to invest in an amazing bit of history and, more importantly, an amazing musical instrument. This guitar has the mojo.
Other than the jack plate, is there anything else that's a replacement?
Near as we can tell, no.
Do you think it's ever been refretted?
Actually, I don't think it has been. I'm not an expert on such things, but this definitely looks and feels like original. And the guy, you know, he played it on Sundays. You know, it's not like this guitar, like most Les Pauls, of this vintage, if they're still around, have had 2 or 3 sets of frets because the guy played it 4 and 5 nights a week. This guitar has hardly been played. I get twitchy thinking about it because I really would like to own it, but I need a house before I need another guitar. Anyway, I'm, as you may know, Jack from Guitar Showcase in San Jose, California, just sharing a bit of the joy of vintage guitars here on Totally Guitars.